Good afternoon. This is Radio Free Central Texas. How you doing? This is the Thorntonator. Known worldwide, hated by many, loved by none. I am my own being and my own person. The background, you can hear the police scanner. You know what it's about. The country is in utter chaos. Every democratic city is in chaos. They're on fire. They're burning. Who do you think's paying for all these protesters? George Soros? Barack Obama? Shadow organizations that he's created since or after he's left office? He is, after all, a community organizer. People, wake up. It's time to wake up, people. Shit's getting real. They're delivering bricks, okay? I had the Chicago scanner on earlier, and they're delivering pallets of bricks to locations for the rioters and looters and thugs to throw at police cars and at people in general. There was a pallet of bricks delivered to the Tom Thumb in Dallas on Field Street. If you do any kind of research on Tom Thumb is a grocery store. Don't sell no bricks. Someone's paying for these. Someone's paying these organizers. We already can figure out that they're being bussed in. It's not that hard to figure out. Because there ain't no way an individual is going to go as long as these people have done in each individual city. We got something going on down in Austin, but the DPS and all them aren't going to put up with no shit. So I think we're good there. Don't mess with Texas. Houston, other places like that, I don't know. I don't care. I don't really give a shit about Democratic run towns. I don't spend my money there. This shit's getting real, folks. War is coming. Donald Trump's done declared Antifa a domestic terrorist organization. I've been saying that since Charlottesville. Charlottesville is another good example of looters and rioters and protesters and outright troublemakers, to be quite honest with you, were brought to Charlottesville on buses by Occupy Democracy. There was Antifa, there was Black Lives Matter. They were the ones that started the riots. Now, this is when you get in a discussion with some sort of left-wing extremist nut job. They'll say, oh, that was all those protesters around the statue that started the riots. Wrong. They had a permit. They were peaceful. You Antifa motherfuckers started that shit. Even got a professor bragging about it. So much so, and it was so widely shared on YouTube, this same platform, which I'm sure this will disappear, blocked the video of him acting like a little bitch. Yeah, the professor that chased the guy that was in the car that ran the girl over while he was carrying his AR, which does not stand for automatic rifle. Let's be clear on that. The Democrats will stop at nothing to stop Donald Trump from winning re-election November 2020. They know they don't have a candidate in Joe Biden. He can't even remember what day of the week it is. I wonder if someone has to remind him to wipe his own ass. Then there was a report out that people that work for the Joe Biden campaign are actually donating money to post bail for the looters, the rioters, and the thugs that are causing all this chaos across this great country of ours. Do you not see the narrative? Do you not see what the Democrats are trying to do? It was a fake Russian probe. There was no Russian collusion other than on the Democrats' part. There was no bad phone call to the Ukraine. There was no impeachment. Even Robert Mueller himself said, I can't find any evidence of Russian involvement by Donald Trump. Then they tried to blame him for the COVID. We know damn well that the Democrats in the major cities like New York, San Francisco, and their little Democratic rule was saying, oh, come on, let's go down to Chinatown, when they knew the infection was in the country. The higher the number of the dead, the Democrats are going to blame Trump for it. They already are. Take my word for it. Trust me. This will just be another attempt to make Donald Trump look bad by the Democratic Party because they are desperate. It won't work. Like what's his name says, that Twitter's little bitch who edits or restricts content of Donald Trump's tweets says, when they fly over middle America, that shithole of the country, guess what? Middle of America is going to vote again. This time you're going to hear us even louder. Think about it, people. This riot ain't going to stop. This thing's nationwide, everywhere, everywhere. If you can't understand the word everywhere, look it up in the dictionary. Use Google for something other than Facebook and Twitter and Pornhub. Wake up, America. This is Radio Free Central Texas, the Thorntonator. Today's code words for freedom are freedom, freedom, freedom. Fight tyranny.